1, 2, 3, 4. When I was a little boy, I played with all of my toys. I had my favorite puppy dog, like other girls and boys. And I had my bow and arrow. I'd take it to the woods. Mama smiled and waved at me, proud I was doing good. Then I grew up into this world, and I watched the people change. I saw the cities kill their souls. I started feeling strange. So I grabbed my bow and arrow, take it back to my woods. I found that straight and narrow, and I knew I was doing good. And when I see a little boy or little girl who feels a little out of place, take him by the hand into the wild, watch that smile come across their face. Because here we feel alive and free, our spirit rises high. We have found us a better world, and they'll save it for you and I. If your kid's in front of the TV set with no smile, just a stare, shut it down, you'll have no regrets. Take him outside for some air and give him a simple bow and arrow. Watch him aim for the sky. He'll find the spirit of the wild, and he'll stay there till the day he dies. And watch him, you share it with his own boys and girls, and they will surely know that Mother Nature, she needs us all. She'll grow a seed that we sow, so plant it with a bow and arrow. A bow and arrow. My bow and arrow. I shoot it over, bow and arrow, aim for the sky, bow and arrow, shoot it all the time, my bow and
Mossy oak, swamp bottom, dewdrop falling. Old Tom answering a hoot house calling. Nothing like the sound when the day breaks. Me and Daddy in the woods on a Saturday. You see, his granddaddy hunted these hills, and I hope someday that my kids will. He said, do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gone. Love this land and pass it on. Pass it on. He showed me how to cast a line, where the whitetail live and how to read their sign. He'd lean my gun up against a tree so he could hold a barbed wire fence for me. Yeah, I learned a lot from watching his ways, like how to hunt smart and how to be safe. He said, one of these days, son, you'll be grown. Remember what I taught you and pass it on. Pass it on in the name of conservation. Pass it on to another generation. Pass it on.
It's not your dear.
On the day that I turned 21, my dad walked in with an old shotgun. He said, this belonged to your grandpa. It's yours now, son. So handle it with love and pass it on.
You got it?
Pass it on.
I tracked it, I couldn't find it.
In the name of conservation, pass it on to another generation.
Congratulations.
Pass it on.
I was looking one this morning, I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's flying in the lake. I thought I had to pass it on. And he cut me off and stole my deer. What do you have to say?
Well, every time you put me on a new spot, I get a dog.
On a Saturday.
Maybe next week you put me on another spot and I get it back and I cut you off again. I'm going to take a chance.
You're right, yeah. Okay, what would you like to say about this weekend? Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh yeah. I don't got a deal.
What about you, Angelo? You happy today? Yesterday? Yeah? With your stick?
Once I was sitting in the car, it was over. Yeah, okay, peace.
I didn't see no horns in sight when he ran by my blind, but I got my 12 gauge up and pulled the trigger just in time. I barely had a foot out the door when my buddy called my cell phone. Started screaming about our management plan, but I've got a plan of my own. If it's brown, it's down, shoot that little doe. If it's got spots, nobody's gonna know. Even that forkhorn, he's gotta go. If he's brown, he's down. You can't eat horns, I'm hunting just for meat. A tender little doe just can't be beat. Lord knows I'm a hungry man and I've gotta eat. If it's brown, he's down. Yeah, my baby's gonna be real happy when I get home. And $10 backstrap for dinner.